Hi Mania, welcome on the show. Of course, this is everybody. This is Mania from Absolute Legends, and congratulations, great series 2-1. You guys managed to bring that one after what was definitely a shaky start against Pulse.
Yeah, I wasn't there for first game. I just came home in the door, so I was really happy to join the team for the next two games. So I don't really see. I didn't see the first game, so I can't really say much about it.
Oh boy,
So
I think the first game was more just Wagamama on Dirge. Boy, he was playing that like a boss, to be honest. The biggest bait in history.
yeah, Dirge is just it's really good hero. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean,
So
obviously you guys banned Dirge out both both subsequent games. No real surprise there. It really did cause all sorts of hell for you. But
yeah,
I've got to ask that last game. Um, the Doom pick from your opponents. The Doom pick I found, like, I wasn't... Doom I have been seeing getting picked up a few times, but the way that they played him surprised me somewhat. They didn't initially start maxing out the... They got a few extra levels of level D first before they started getting some extra levels in Devour, and playing the offensive trialing with a Doom. I thought that was really, really weird, and just sort of throwing clinks to the Wolves. That seemed to really hurt them in the long
yeah.
run.
We really expected them to get some like really aggressive offlane. So like we just hope that they would not pick like we banned Siren to not let them have a really good tri-lane. So we're expecting them to pick something like Sand King or anything like very aggressive, so they could just dive in tower. But so they picked Doom, and like I don't really, it's really hard to kill someone in offlane with Doom, and especially that's also why we pick bottom to like avoid getting killed much in the safe lane. So
Actually, that
plus
leads
bonus, yeah.
That leads
Bonus really
nicely onto my
important.
second question. I wanted to ask about the Priest of the Moon. Obviously, she was popular during the first international as the suicide laner. Kind of got replaced by Windrunner. Any particular reason you guys have favoured her over the Windrunner for that suicide role?
I just you mean the bottom or
Yeah, the Priestess of the
uh,
Moon, Potom.
yeah, okay. Like we haven't really played it a lot. It's just like a comedy spontaneous pick. So like, but I just yeah, I just feel like Mirana is never used anymore, and but he's a really strong, especially when in the safe lane. So like we just want a hero that was really strong against the tri lane and could escape easily. So that's why we picked them instead of like we could have picked Winrunner too, but the leap just helps a lot.
Yeah, well, the instant
So.
displacement does definitely make her a lot more survivable in that sense. Now, I'm just looking quickly through the chat because I know some people had a couple of questions they wanted to ask come with me before, but we didn't manage to grab them. Okay, they haven't managed to get that in there, but I'm gonna say this much. How often do you guys actually get to train as a team? Obviously, because Sony was working earlier and you were not available for your first match either. You guys did manage to cinch the win eventually. Anyway, during your first series against Moscow 5 earlier on. No, yeah, it was Moscow 5 earlier on. But do you guys actually get to play together a lot and train together a lot, or is there a lot of real life conflicts at the moment?
Yeah, it's been really hard because yeah, Sony comes home like late around 8 9, and in Russia it's 2 hours later. So because it's already tired there, so it's a bit hard to get some good practice games and also finding some good teams to scrim against at that time. So it's been a bit hard, but soon he will not work so much Sony, so we can just start practicing a lot again and maybe get some good team play going. Like you can see that sometimes we're lacking in like coordination and stuff like that. So hopefully we can work on that.
Hmm. I've got a question here from Talamsa. Says, how are you dealing with Romanians in Denmark? I have no idea what that question means.
Like I don't know. I just like it's not really a problem having to play with Romanians. Me being a Danish, so we just all try to talk English and keep it. But of course, sometimes the talk goes to the Romanian language, so can can't avoid that.
Fair enough then. Okay, so I mean, let's talk 6.76 changes that are coming up. Is there anything that's really caught your eye, something that might shift the hero picks a little bit more, or make a hero a little bit more desirable or less desirable?
Like I would like to try out like a heroes like Sniper. It looks a bit better, but other than that, I don't really know yet. I haven't read the changelog that much, so. But I also Centaur just got implanted, so I'm pretty sure that's a hero that's gonna be used a lot. So.
Yeah, well, his ultimate right now is probably a little on the crazy side of things, but we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to some Centaur in the mix, so I really like his new one. His
Yeah,
new
it's
ult.
probably gonna be mass played in the pub, so gonna be seeing it a lot.
Well, it's all I ever get to play pubs, but let's talk. I mean, I got this question from I put this question to come with me. You know, he's fairly confident, but about dealing with Empire and Virtus.pro. Obviously, they're the two meanest looking teams currently in the Premier League. Have you got anything, like, have you been watching them particularly a lot, you know, watching out for specific strategies, picks from them, or are you just sort of happy to go in against them and just wing it? Because right now, Empire obviously looking to be one of the best teams short of Navi in the Western scene.
Yeah, they're playing really strong, especially in team fights, Empire, and it's like yeah, it's hard to do anything against them right now. I think it just requires more play, and yeah, I can't really see any vulnerable side to them right now. So.
Alright, then I've got a question here from Mutu who says, will you guys be boot camping for DreamHack?
Yeah, we actually will. We will be training like 1 week. We're going to Sweden 1 week before the event to boot camp in Sweden. So it's gonna be nice to see all the the teammates, and just spend some time with them. So.
Alright, quick question. Personally, which is your favorite hero? Which one do you enjoy the most?
I think I like playing Tiny or Thinking the most.
And to follow on, most OP hero in your opinion, right now at this instant, 6.75 patch?
Probably Bad Rider.
Yes, he does indeed get banned quite a bit. Alright then, it seems like we're starting to run into questions here from the community. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody, your stream, plug your stream, your perhaps your Twitter, that sort of stuff before we go?
Just shout out to my team for stalling the game until I came. I was really excited to play with them, so I had some personal stuff, so just shout out to our sponsors too.
Alright, of course, Absolute Legends sponsored by Razer there as well.
Yeah, Twitch TV.
Twitch TV, of course, the good guys doing the good work for us, keeping the lights on over here at the Premier League. Without them, we would not have much of a tournament. But Mania, thanks for joining me. Good luck. I'm not sure when your next match is, but good luck with that. And of course, well, some really good series tonight. 2-1 victories, both some fairly nail-biters. Some fairly close nail-biters with some pretty shaky starts, but you guys managed to cinch it in the end, and definitely looking a lot stronger once you got your full roster. And of course, everybody, it was a bunch of stand-ins earlier on in the night. Obviously, some scheduling issues there. But good luck, Mania, and thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks. Bye.